welcome to my channel, and here we are going to solve this problem which has to do with the solving development of a truncated rectangular pyramid, solving development of a rectangular right pyramid. And as you can see here, these views are given in first angle orthographic projection. This is the front elevation and this is the plan. And let's talk about the dimensions as given on the views. For the front elevation, the height is 64 millimeters, and then the distance of the base from this center axis is 32 millimeters for us to be able to draw the cutting plane. And the cutting plane is inclined at an angle 30 degrees to the horizontal. So those are dimensions that we have on the front elevation. Then for the plan, the base is rectangular. As I said, that this is a rectangular right pyramid, and the length is 76 millimeters. The width is 50 millimeters, and the seam is expected to be along this line AA that we have here. So we have to cut it here and then we open it. So what we need to do first is to draw the given views. So let's start and quickly draw that. So as we have, so we are going to draw the rectangular base first. So that's the first thing that we are going to do. So here we draw horizontal line, and then we the line didn't appear, so we have it like this. So then we are going to draw a vertical line. So here we draw a vertical line like this. Then we are going to take the measurement. So as I said, that the length is 76 millimeters long. So we take 76 millimeters along this line. This is 76 millimeters, and the width is 50 millimeters. The width is 50 millimeters. So we take a measurement of 50 millimeters here. Okay, so then here we are going to draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line here like this, and then so here we draw horizontal line. So we draw horizontal line, okay, to complete the rectangle. And then the next thing that we are going to do is that let's divide 76 into 2 equal parts. That will give us 38, so that we can draw the center line. So 38 millimeters. I'll take a measurement of 38 millimeters here. 38 millimeters. This is 38 millimeters. Then I'm going to draw a center line through this point, a vertical center line through this point, and it goes like this. Alright, then I need to connect this point so together. So I need to connect the corners together. So I will draw this, and then I will also draw this. Okay, then I need to draw horizontal center line through this point. Horizontal center line through this point. Alright, so we have this now. So the next that we are going to do is to draw the front elevation. So we come up a little bit and we draw horizontal line. Then we need to take a measurement of 64 millimeters as the height of the pyramid, 64 millimeters as the height of the pyramid, 64 millimeters. Okay, so this is 64 millimeters here. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do, I need to take this up a bit. So then we connect this point with the apex of the pyramid, and then we also connect this point together with the apex of the pyramid. Alright, so then the next thing that we are going to do is to get the truncated part. So we need to take a measurement of 32 millimeters here on the axis. So 32 millimeters. This is 32 millimeters here. Then we need to draw it. So we draw a horizontal line, or we just mark it on this land side here. Okay, so and then okay, do I even need to do that? So I don't need to do that. So what I need to do now is that I will take my 30-degree set square, set it at this center here to draw the cutting plane. That's what I want to do. So I will just draw the cutting plane like this. So this upper part is cut off, as you can see it here. Okay, so and then so we make this a thick line. Okay, so we also make this a thick line. Okay, then the base, so we make it a thick line. So let me pause the video and quickly do all that we need to all the part that we need to make thick. Alright, so this part that is cut off, we have to show it here in the plan, because there's particular shape along this part that need to be shown in the plan. So how can we do that? So what we need to do is that, so with our set square at this point, okay, so we draw a vertical line. We draw a vertical line here like this, and then also at this point we also bring our set square to this point, and then we draw a vertical line. Okay, so we have to connect, so this point, so we connect with this point, and we connect this point together with this point. So this is what I'm saying. So we join these 2 points together like this, and we also join these 2 points together. Okay, and then so we make this line a thick line, then we make this line a thick line. Okay, also, so this will be made a thick line, and this point, this line will also be made a thick line. Okay, so we also make this line from here to here a thick line, and then we also make this line from here to here, so make it a thick line. Alright, so this is how the plan will look, but I want us to label this point. So I'm going to label this point. So for the seam, so we have this point A here. Okay, then I'm going to number this as 1, and this is 2, so this is 3, so this is 4. So we have like this. So that means here we have what? We have 1 prime, 2 prime, okay, and here we have 3 prime, and then 4 prime. Okay, so that's how we number it. Now, so the next thing that we are going to do is to we need to find the true length because of how this base is positioned. Okay, so we need to find the true length because this line here is not the true length. So if you have watched my video on true length, when we have the base of a pyramid positioned in this form, so this line will not be the true length. So we need to find the true length. So how can we find the true length? I'm going to call this point, I'll call it point O here. So what we need to do to find the true length now is that I need to extend this line, this horizontal line at the base here of the front elevation. Then I will take my compass. So I take my compass, so putting the pinpoint at this point 0, point O here, and I will extend it to point 2. Okay, so what you want to do is that I want to bring this point onto this horizontal line. So I will extend it to this point 2 here. Then I will draw an arc to meet this horizontal line like this. So from this point here, I'm going to draw a vertical line. So I draw a vertical line from here up, so to meet this line. So we have so this point now, let me call this point, let me call it point A here. So let me call it point A, and let me call this point, let me call it O prime. So now if I connect this point A together with the apex, which is point O prime, So we have this line to be the true length. So the true length for the surface development that we want to make. So this is the true length now. Okay, so we have this to be the true length. So the next that we are going to do is to start the surface development. Alright, so let's start the surface development. So what we need to do first is to locate this point O. So I'm going to, I need space. So I'm going to draw a vertical line down here, and I'm going to call this point, I will call it point O. So this is point O here. Okay, so as we have it here on this line, I'm going to take the true length OA. I'll take the true length OA. So here is it, O prime A. That is the distance from here to here. Okay, so I will take this distance. Okay, so we have it like this. Then I will put it at this point O here. Then I will draw an arc. So the arc goes like this. Okay, so I think this should be enough. Okay, so I put that now. Okay, so so what I need to do now is to get the base drawn. So I'm going to take a measurement. We are opening it from here. So I need to take this distance from here to here. So that is from A to 1. From A to 1. So from A to 1. So like this. So I will put it at this point, and I make an arc here. So make an arc here like this. Okay, then the next is from 1 to 4. From 1 to 4. Like this, from 1 to 4. So I'll take this distance. So from 1 to 4. Okay, so this is so this point is point 1. This point is point 1. Okay, then I'll put at this point and make an arc here. So this is point 4. Okay, then from 4 to 3. From 4 to 3. So take this distance. So from 4 to 3, then I will make an arc here like this. So this is point 3. Okay, so this is point 3. So then from 3 to 2. From 3 to 2. So here like this. So putting it at this point 3 here. So I make an arc here. So this point here is point 2. Then from 2 to A. So from 2 to this A here. Okay, from 2 to A. So I put R2 here and make an arc here like this. So here we have what? Here we have, so I'll just write A here. Okay, write A here, and at the same time I will write A at this point. So let's take note of that. So what I need to do now is that, so I'm going to join this point together. So I'll join this point together. So like this. So this should be a thick line. Okay, so as you can see it here, also this will be a thick line. So this will be a thick line like this. And then, so I will also join this together as a thick line. Okay, then I will join these 2 points together as a thick line. Then I will join this point together as a thick line. Alright, so what we need to do now is that we are going to connect each of these points with point O. So I will join this point together with point O. So joining this point 2 together with point O like this. Then this point 3, I will connect it with point O like this. Also, I will connect this point together with point O So I will also connect this point together with point O like this. Alright, so we have this. So the next thing that we are going to do is that this part is cut off, so it is truncated. So we need to show it here in the surface development. So then I'm going to, for us to produce the truncated part here. So I'm going to label this point. So I call this point, I call it P. So this is point Q, and this is point R, and this is point S. So I have it like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is that, so along this point, here we have what we have QR along this point. So this is Q, and this is R, and along this point we have what we have P and what and point S here along this point. So now I need to locate this point on the true length. I need to locate this point on the true length. So what I need to do is to come to this point and draw horizontal line like this. Also, I need to locate point PS on the true length. So here I will draw horizontal line like this. So that is what we need to do. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is that, so for QR, so from which is this point here. So let's take note. This is for QR, this point here. So I will take my compass, putting the pinpoint at O here, putting the pinpoint at O here, putting the pinpoint at O here, and then I will extend it to point QR here, then putting it at this point O here. I will make an arc here, and then I will make an arc here. So I make an arc here. So make an arc here. Okay. So next is that we have what we have that of PS. So that of PS. So we put the pinpoint of our compass here. So we extend it to the true length. So this is where we have, or this is where we have that of PQ. Then another one that I need to locate here, I need to this point also I need to locate it here. So as you can see here, I need to locate it here on this line, as we have one here. This is 1 and 2. This is 1 and this is 2. So we need to locate this point also here on this line. So I'm sorry for that. So I need to come back here, or I'll just take it from here to here. Okay. So take it from here to here. So I need to locate it. So I'll mark this, and also I'll mark it here. Okay, so that's it. So we now need that of 3 and 4, which is this one here, and we have it at this point here in the true length here, on the true length here. So I'll just take my compass, put it point here, and extend it to this point here. Okay, then I'll put that point O here, then I will make an arc on 4 and also on 3. So that's it. So now, so let's complete the surface development as you can see it here. So I will connect this point together with this. Okay, then I will connect this point here, connect together with this. Okay, then I will connect this together like this. Then I will connect these 2 points together like this, and then I will connect this point together like this. Okay, so now, I need to make this line a thick line from here to here. So I'll make this a thick line from here to here. Then here I'll make this line, so a thick line from here to here. Then I'll also make this a thick line from here to here. Then we also make this a thick line. Then we make this a thick line. Alright, so this is how the surface development we look this as surface development. It looks as simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice. When you practice it, you become a master at it. Thank you and God bless you.